Hello and welcome to English. Today is our second session on Essential Research for Teens, ERT. Today we're going to talk a little bit about becoming a proficient study partner, and for our purposes, proficient's going to mean dependable. Yesterday we started session one, and what we did is we introduced our research notebook, which we're going to be using throughout this research paper. And we worked on section one, which is titled My Research Notes. And we wanted to start learning about doing research very simply. So we chose a video that would go with our topic, and we took some notes on that in section one of our research notes. Today, we're going to follow up and kind of piggyback off of that. We are also going to work on section one in our research notes, but instead of a video today, we're going to progress to an article. So we're going to take an article, post a link, read through the article, and take some notes on the article in section one. Also, the last word I have down here is congregate. Some of you are familiar with congregate. It's kind of a group chat type thing, like a mini Google Meet. We're going to try to get that started. I know in math class, Ms. Plucky, and German, some other classes have introduced this. And we're going to try to get this to work here in English too. And it may take a few days, but we're going to try to head and see what happens. On our second slide are our directions. Okay, up here, first part, we're going to do two things, work on our article today and on congregate. It's going to be worth 4 points. This is going to be due on Monday. Okay, and also I'm going to touch base here in a yellow box. My picture covers up the bottom part, but we've talked about this all week. Any missing work is due today, which is Friday, by the end of the day if you would like it graded. So make sure you're checking your grades, making sure that you're all caught up, and if you got anything to get it in, please do so. We're going to go to page 2 again of our research notebook. We're going to click on section 5, text sets, and we're going to go find our topic again, and also the group members, more specifically, that are sharing the same topic as us. Okay. Then we're going to look for an article on our topic, and we're going to copy and paste the link in our research notebook in section 1, and then we're going to take some notes from the article. And as I mentioned, this will be due on Monday. Okay. When we've satisfied that we understand the directions, we're going to try to get congregate going. To do that, we're going to go to Google Stream, and we're going to click on a link. Our password is always going to be English 8, all is one, no space here. This will remain consistent throughout the duration of our unit. Some of you that have done this before will be familiar with this procedure. We're going to click on a table that has your topic on it, and then people with the same topic, when they click on, they will be part of that table, and you'll be able to see them and talk to them and discuss what have they found out about the topic and share some thoughts and ideas. It's not a group project. You are doing your own paper, but this allows you a chance to talk to someone who's also researching the same topic as you are, not only to share information, but if you got like, I can't find this, I don't understand this, you can help each other out and try to progress and make each other's papers better. Okay? As we did yesterday, you go to slide 3, and you click here, and it will take you to a Google Doc and find your correct period, either third or fourth period. Find who's in your group along with your topic. And as we did yesterday, our research notebook is always going to be very top of Google Classwork. We do have teacher example notebooks on all 3 notebooks, including the research one. So as we go, you can always click here and refer back, and the examples I show you on the lessons will always be in the example notebooks. All right, as we did yesterday, I said we're going to go to page 2, and we're going to click on section 5. That will bring up this here, Essential Research for Teens Text Sets. It will have the topics here. You click on your topic again, and it's going to look something like this. You'll have a PDF, and this one here, yesterday we did a video. Today we're looking for an article. So the example for the article we did is we took this article down here, and when we click on it, this was the top part of the article that came out, and there's a story underneath it, and we were talking about CRISPR, which is genetic engineering, for chromosomes, and like if you want a baby to have blue eyes or blonde hair, trying to mix and match and kind of create your own person the way that you want. Okay, and what I would like you to do then is once you find the article, there are 3 things that we're going to ask of you. The first, as we said, is to copy the link and paste it up by the source. Okay, so this again, you can, rather than having to go back to that text sets and look and try to find the article, you can just click right there and the article will come up. After you start reading the article, just like yesterday with the video, we want you to take notes, okay? Take as many notes as you can. If you find things that are repetitive, you don't have to rewrite it, but as you go, you're going to write just new things that you have as you go through the articles or videos. And then lastly, again, like we did yesterday, we want to include pictures. You copy and paste, or if you see images that you think help either your understanding or further enhance your paper as you go for your reader's understanding, go ahead and include those. Okay, so what should happen is on Monday when all this is due, and I look into your research notebooks, I should see this. Okay, over here, this was session 1 from yesterday. Here's the video that you watched. Here's the link to that video. Here are the notes from that video and pictures that go along with it. This was Mrs. DeFries and mine example that we showed you. And we went to the second page. Now, as I go, I'm not going to say go to page 4 or go to page 6 or 22 or whatever. We're going to call it always by sections, okay? Like this is section 1. And because all of us won't be taking the same amount of notes. So we'll just say, okay, you're in section 1 and follow up where you left off, okay? So this was today. This would be the notes that you took from the article. Here's the link to the article, the notes, and then that picture we were talking about. So I should be able to click right in order and see the notes from the video and the notes from our first article. And we'll do several more articles, but this is what we would like you to have as of Monday. All right, once we understand that as part of our assignment, we're going to try to establish our congregate. And what you're going to do is we're going to go to Google Stream. Ms. Plecky said this would probably be the easiest right here to keep it separate. So every day when we want to get in our congregate, we're going to go right here. And all you're going to have to do is just click on that link, and that will take you right to Google Congregate. Okay? And for those of you that have seen it, you're going to see this will look familiar, but you're going to see all these tables here. And there'll be some boxes and information up here. And it's going to ask you to join. And the password, as we said, is always going to be English 8. Okay, and after you get in and join, you're going to find your topic. Let's say you had climate change, and you're going to click on here, and it'll put your picture there. And then someone else that's doing the same topic will do the same thing, their picture. Let's say you have 4 people, then those 4 people will be able to see each other and talk back and forth. Over here, let's say environment, you've got 5 people. They're doing the same thing. They're talking with each other. Down here, extreme weather, they're talking with each other. So it's like a whole mess of little Google Meets going on at once, but you can only listen and hear what the people at your table are saying. Okay? Also, one of the things we're going to try to do, and the success of this depends on this. You're going to be able to work with people in the same period, whether it's cohort A, B, or even virtual learning, but they're going to have to log on at the same period that you would have English. So if you have 3rd period English, they will have, and you're here in the building and someone's at home, they need to log in and start a 3rd period so they can be on congregate with you. Same with 4th period. So you guys are going to have to email back and forth a little bit once you see who's all in your group and try to coordinate so you guys can kind of get on the same page, okay? And you don't have to stay on there the whole period, but we're going to want to get you on at least once a day as we go through here for the next couple of weeks to kind of share ideas, at least at the start of class. Okay? All right, after you get all that done, if you want to continue looking at the notes, Ms. DeFries has a video, and it goes about 12 or 13 minutes, I think, and she talks a little bit more in depth about how to be a good group member. Okay, if you got a team of 3 to 4, 5, 6 people, what you're trying to do is you got to stay on task. You're not there to mess around or goof around. This slide here, you're trying to help each other and support each other and give each other ideas. You know, maybe like if you're talking to somebody, you say, "Hey, I found this out about this topic. What did you find out? I saw this good source. Why don't you try this link?" Or you're saying, "I can't find anything. Where did you go?" So you're trying to help each other out. This is not a group project. It's not a group grade. It is an individual project. You have your own paper to write. But what you're going to do is be able to bounce ideas or thoughts off someone to kind of help each other out as you go. Don't be afraid to share as much information as you can. So she'll just kind of take through and explain some of these slides, okay? So, but basically, I'm going to kind of exit out of this and go back sort of like I did yesterday. I want to show you again what we're looking for is by Monday that you have this done, okay? Session 1 with the video, the link, the notes, pictures, And then today, session 2, the article, link, notes, and a picture. Okay, and each of these are worth 4 points, so we'll be grading these on a daily basis. All right. Once again, if you have questions, please let me know. Good luck researching. Bye bye.